They love people who borrow lots of money. So how do I get rich? I borrow money and I buy assets with it. The poor person borrows money and buys liabilities like purses, cars, houses, and they get poorer and poorer and poorer. But I use debt. I borrowed $300 million after the crash, dollars. In 2000, by 2010, I had borrowed $300 million to buy real estate. That made me rich. And the interest rates kept coming down, so that my cost of money kept coming down. And so everybody else is saying, oh, you should get out of debt. You know why? Because they don't question the hypnosis they're under. You've been hypnotized to work hard for money, to save it. The fractional reserve system prints it. And then you pay taxes after taxes. So I have all this debt and I get rich. So the question is, how do you learn to use debt to get rich? Because they tell you not to get out of debt. So all I'm saying to you is, if a person does not question what they've been taught, they will always be poor. They've been hypnotized into being poor. Then you put it in the stock market, in pensions, right? So let's say I put $100 in a pension plan. When do I get that money back?
Most Romanians don't even dream of getting to pension now.
I understand that. But it's not just Romanians, please hear, it's worldwide. This is why I think, this is why I work, this is why I teach. You have to question what they're teaching. So I put my money in a pension. I might not ever get it back, because they could lose it. So the question I always say is, well, when do I get my money back? And the average person has been hypnotized. Go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, and invest in a pension, and you never get your money back. The whole thing was designed to keep you poor. So that's why I argue with you, until a person questions what's already been put in their head. And that's what my poor dad put in my head. Go to school, get a job, work hard. And that's America. The same as Romania, it's not any different. Save money, put it in the stock market. You never get your money back.
We all look up to the American dream. Is it all fake? I'm coming down to your book now because...
No, please let me finish, okay?
Okay.
Until you question what's already in your head, you will do what's already in your head.
Okay.
There is I don't know if people are Christian or not, but it's in the Bible, it goes, the words become flesh. Go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, get out of debt, invest in the stock market. Buy a house, buy a car. Until you question that, you're hypnotized. You'll be a poor person all your life.
Okay, 6 very short questions. So, what would you choose between Apple or Tesla if you had the money to buy it?
What's that?
The companies. If you had the money to buy Apple or Tesla, what would you buy?
I just told you I don't invest in the stock market.
But in companies, in businesses.
I wouldn't invest in either of them.
Either of them?
No, because I don't get my money back. I want my money back.
Okay. Gold or Bitcoin?
Gold.
Fight or flight?
That's a stupid question.
Sometimes people that fight lose.
So what? What's wrong with losing?
Okay.
Question what you've been taught, and you ask me superficial questions rather than why wouldn't I invest in Apple or Tesla? See, that's a more important question.
That's an open question. You can do
but why wouldn't I invest in them?
Because you don't get your money back.
Yes.
I'm starting to learn.
Yes. I can make money much faster than Apple or Tesla. And I would use debt. I wouldn't use my money.
But do you think they use their money to grow?
Of course not. Look at Amazon, this guy Bezos, right? He's one of the richest men in the world. Do you think he pays any taxes?
He doesn't even pay much profit to his investors.
Do you think Bezos became a billionaire paying taxes?
I wouldn't bet on that.
He doesn't pay taxes. Trump doesn't pay taxes. I don't pay taxes. So the question is, how do guys like us do it? Is the question you should be asking.
Because the rich people make the rules.
We study different things. I wouldn't go to school.
I appreciate you for taking the time.
Thank you. Thanks for putting up with me.
I appreciate you challenging people all the time through your interviews and your workshops and everything. I got so much out of your books, and I'm going to keep on reading. I'm not that smart. I'm not smart enough for that.
Please question what you've been taught.
I've been doing that, and for the past year, for example, I stopped saving money and putting money into a company instead of saving into a personal account, let's say.
That's good. Making some changes. Congratulations.
Small changes.
Yes.
But I'm talking to a very large audience. We've been all taught to do the stuff you said. So they need to start somewhere.
And that's why I said challenge what you've been taught. Why would you go to school when you learn nothing about money? Why would you pay taxes?
That's a very tough question, and we have that issue. But
it's not just Romania, it's the worldwide. You see, please understand, it's not just Romania. You must think, today, if people complain, I don't make enough money in Romania. Well, you have a cell phone, you can make money all over the world. You can make money in dollars, yen, zlotnik, pesos, It's just limited thinking. If a person doesn't change what's inside their head, the actual thoughts running their brain, which are words, they'll never change. So the change begins when you question. Go to school, get a job, work hard, pay taxes, save money, get out of debt, and invest in the stock market. Until you question that one, nothing changes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.